Hey, good morning. It's Coach Jill, and I'm in the kitchen this morning doing a little bit of juice prep. Juicing is part of my daily routine. I try to do at least one juice every day, get that great nutrition in. So I start out, when I come home from the store, I actually prep a lot of my produce ahead. But I want to just kind of show you a couple tips for easy produce prep to make your juicing go so quick, so fast, and get you in and out of the kitchen with a great juice. So around here, so you can see that I've got a lot of my produce prepped here. I've got some lemons this morning, cucumbers, a little bit of celery, some ginger here. I've got some parsley. This is my favorite basic combination. I love to do this. It makes a nice green juice that just is refreshing. You can change the flavor profile of it by adding additional herbs like basil. I grow basil on my patio. You can add sea salt. You can add any kind of spices, seasonings, things like that. I know I have one coach that likes to add Tabasco to hers. She likes a little bit of zip in her juice. So this is easy. You can see that I have peeled my cucumbers, which I do. Now, whether your cucumbers are organic or non-organic, I still tend to peel my cucumbers just because they will often put a waxy coating on the cucumbers. So I will peel my cucumbers. I chop up my celery into smaller pieces. It just goes through the juicer easily. My gingers in nice chopped pieces. And then my lemons, once I'm ready to juice those, I'll just half those. I do not have to, I don't seed my lemons at all. I just go ahead and juice those. Who's joining me? Where are you joining me from? And do you juice? Have you ever juiced? This is my juicer here. This is a Dash juicer. I love this juicer. I got this for a steal at Home Goods. It was a $60 juicer, and really for a $60 juicer it does a great job. This is a slow juicer, and I'm actually I'm in San Diego. I'm in San Diego, California. Where are you from? But this is a great slow juicer. So if you're on a budget and you want to start to improve your health, you know what? Visit Home Goods and go look for the Dash juicer. It's a great way to get started. You know, you don't have to put out a ton of money for an initial juicer. So this is all my produce. This will probably make you know, at least a couple quarts of juice for me. So, and I will store that in the fridge. Now, when I store my juice, this is my favorite way to store my juice. I store my juice in mason jars, and I do use the sealed tops on here because and I fill it up once I have the juice done. I'll fill that up all the way to the top, put that cover on, seal it tight, and then I can store it in the fridge. And that juice is good for, I usually like to drink mine within 48 hours. You can go up to 72 hours, but what happens is the juice starts to oxidize and you lose some of the nutrition value in there. So I will usually drink my juice either that day, almost immediately if I can, but that day or the next day at the max. So you can freeze your juices. You want to leave some space at the top of the jar if you're going to freeze juices, because as the juice expands, you will it'll expand your jar and you can break your jar. So you definitely want to leave some headspace at the top of that jar. I know people often ask me, can you store in plastic? Yeah, you know, if it's BPA free, yes, but I don't really recommend it. You know, you never know what's in the plastic, and you don't really want them in your juice. You're juicing for a reason. You're trying to get that whole nutrition in your body and do some goodness, so you don't really want to put extra chemicals into your body. So I'm going to juice this up. Any questions out there? If you have any questions, go ahead and post your questions. I'm glad you guys are all joining me. It's an awesome day here so far in San Diego. And I'm going to juice up some juice here and get ready to go for my day and have a great day. So thanks everybody. Thanks for joining me, and stop back. See you soon.